Hey guys, I'm gonna make you your special today, a Jamaican special. Everybody in Jamaica eats this almost every day. It's curry chicken. As usual, you know, I have my ingredients ready, so I'm going to show you what I've prepared. I have my seasonings, which is my scallion, my thyme, I have my tomatoes, cut up my onions and my green peppers. I have my surprise ingredient. Yes, it is a teaspoon of sugar. Sure, I'm going to add it to it. I have also some curry that Jamaicans always like to, well, the proper way to cook curry is really to burn it and then also use it on the meat. So I have a tablespoon and a half of curry powder. I also have some ginger because curry is always good to prepare with ginger. Here I have my chicken already seasoned with the curry, very nice. And then I also have a little bit of butter that I will be adding to my chicken, and I also have my greased coconut milk and my seasoning. Also to my curry chicken, I'm gonna add potatoes and I'm also gonna add carrots. Some persons, this is optional. Jamaicans sometimes will add it if they choose to, and sometimes they won't, but I'm gonna add it to mine this evening. So sit back and enjoy, and I'll present you with your meal. I believe that every Jamaican should have a Dutch pot, like a pot that they can rely on, that will make the meal really nice to cook certain things in. And this is my Dutchie, and here is my curry chicken. I've thrown in all my seasonings. What I'm going to do is to allow the chicken to actually simmer in its own and create its own liquids before I pour anything on it, because you don't want to end up with too much gravy or too much, as Jamaicans would say, long water. So you actually just allow the chicken to actually ooze and spring its own water before you actually pour anything on. So I'm going to go ahead and stir this, and while I'm stirring, I'll just allow it to simmer for a little bit, probably about 10 minutes or so before I add my water. See how much it has actually produced in terms of the liquid in the pot. I have not thrown anything in it as yet. I'm going to just put a half of the pack of greased coconut milk. I will add a half a pack to this, but I'll mix it out at first, of course. But this is closer to when it's almost finished, and then I will also add my potatoes and my carrots and my surprise ingredient, my teaspoon of sugar. My pot is simmering and it's going to be a delightful evening. I'll present you with your meal shortly, guys. I've actually added to the meal some corn on the cob, so that is actually cooking right now. I've added to the corn on the cob also coconut milk, a little bit of butter, and of course you're going to salt your pot, and that is going to be another added taste to the meal this evening. One last thing I wanted to share with you: if you're going to add the carrots and the potato to your meal, to your chicken, make sure that you actually have it cooked properly. So add it like about the last 7 minutes of the meal, where you know it will actually cook very nicely. So we're almost finished. Sit back and enjoy.